Hello from Oklahoma. On Wednesday, in national news, there was breaking a lot of stories about Fort Sill here becoming a detainment center for children separated from their parents by ICE. And a much quieter thing was happening here in Oklahoma at the Department of Corrections. And I want to bring this to your attention because so much of the big things going on in the world can feel really hard for us to do anything about. But on Wednesday, Poetic Justice was able to lead an empathy training with the wardens, sub-wardens, and other officers in charge of Department of Corrections facilities. Not only did they get kind of introduced to what our work is and also what the women in our classes are like, including seeing the difference between their mugshots and current portraits of those women in prison, where they are trying to change their lives often. They also got a chance to do some of the same kinds of therapeutic writing that the women do in our classes. And not only when they were asked, were they willing to have this work shared, they were eager to have the things that they wrote during that class shared with the women that they are overseeing in these prisons. And I wanted to bring this to your attention because there are so many big things that are beyond our control or that we can only chip away at with small pickaxes in our everyday lives. But there are also other things happening that are moving things for the better. And Poetic Justice has been uniquely able to be part of in Oklahoma, where so much reparations are needed, so much healing is needed, and there are ICE detainees being housed in our prisons alongside of other people being detained for other crimes that are much more against the real laws of the land. There are things that we are doing to try and change the world that we live in. And if you would like to be able to contribute to a small thing that could in fact lead to very big changes, I'd like to encourage you to be part of what we're doing with Poetic Justice. I will be linking some ways you can give to Poetic Justice and also become more involved in policy change in the links on this post. Thanks for your attention. Thanks for your compassion. And I am so excited to continue sharing what is happening through Poetic Justice's work.